Console tab is a really good thing here in Unity. It's mostly used to debug your game or scripts. You can find your console tab somewhere here on the layout, and if it's like in my case there's no console tab here anywhere, you're gonna click on the window, then you're gonna click here on console. Here you'll have a list of logs. It can be an info log, a warning log, or an error log. If you click on the logs that will be listed here, now there are no logs. Let's say here is an info log. If you click on it, it will give extra information here in this pane. I'll give you some examples about an info log to show you what I mean. I'm going to create a new folder named deep console example. Inside this folder I'm going to create a new C# script, testing console. I'm going to open up it. Here I'm going to write a command. Now I'm not going to explain you what each of these commands do, because in this video I'm going to just show you what the console tab is good for and what's the use of it. Now I'm just going to write a command that will be using the console tab. It's debug.log. What this does, it will write inside the console here. Well, let me find it. Inside the console here, it will write an info log. Let's say it will be a string. To make a string, you're gonna put these quote signs, and in between it will be a message. Here is the message string. Now I'm going to build this here, compile it. To put this inside the game, to make it run, you're gonna drag this here on any of these objects. I'm going to use it on the third person controller. Now you're gonna click on the play button. As you can see here, it says here is the message string. When you click on this and when you select it, here under you'll have more information about it, such as the message, the value. Also it will say you what script has been used, what function, and what's the line of code. Let's check it out. It says script is testing testing console. Here it's a testing console. It says start function. It's in the start function, and it says it's in the line of 8. Here it is. The command is in that line 8 of the script. I'm going to remove this. This is a comment. Everything that goes beside these two signs will be a comment. Anything before these signs won't be recognized as comment. This here isn't recognized as a comment. Everything that goes here is a comment. Now I'm going to build this. Why I place this in the comment is to disable it from the I don't need this. I don't need the debug log now, so I'm going to remove it. I'm going to compile it. If I click on the clear button, it will clear the logs here. If I click on the collapse button, it will collapse the console. This clear on play button, what this button does is if you click on the play button, it will activate the clear button here. Let's say I click on this, it cleared the log. It does basically the same thing with as the clear button here. When you click on this, it will clear the log, and if this is on and you click on the play, it will clear the log. The error pause button is used, let's say if you run a game and it happens that you get an error or even a warning, then your game will be paused or stopped. Besides this button here, I normally use it. I normally let it be off. I don't want to have it on. And besides this button here, it doesn't matter if this button is on or off. If you get an error log, it means your game will be stopped. It doesn't matter if this is on or off. What matters is if you get a warning log and this here is off, your game won't be stopped. It will continue to be running. Only if this is on, the game will be paused or stopped. I'll explain more in the next videos about how to use the debug to debug your game and to solve some programming issues. This is all about the basics of it, of the console tab. So that's it.